Hey, what's up guys? This is Alicia and I have a 100 rep workout for you today. So this is going to be 100 reps of some very basic exercises. Let's get started. We're going to start with 100 reps of squats. In the first regression, you can go ahead and grab a bench, squat down till you hit the bench, push off of your heels and come up. Keep your back straight and your core tight in either regression that you do. So in the other regression, we're going to go all the way down to the ground. Again, push off of your heels and squeeze your glutes. Keep your core tight, keep your back straight, and keep your chest up. Your feet are going to be about hip width apart, and they're going to be parallel. If you want to target more the glutes in these squats, then you can definitely do some glute activation exercises before you begin. After you completed 100 reps of squats, we're going to move on to push-ups. For the push-ups, in the first regression, you're going to go down to your knees, keep your body in one straight line. You want to try not to hinge at the hips, so try not to bend the hips. Come in one straight line down to the floor and then push all the way up. In the next regression, same cues as far as keeping your body in one straight line and not hinging at the hips. If you want to target more the triceps, you can try to bring your elbows a little closer to your body. After you completed 100 reps of push-ups, we're going to move on to deadlift. With these deadlifts, the first regression is going to be with no weight. So all you're going to do is keep your core nice and tight, push your hips back, and reach down to the floor. Try to keep your head in line with your spine. So you can see from the side that with the second regression, I've added a little bit of weight. So I'm holding a 25-pound kettlebell, and still you're pushing those hips all the way back so that when you reach down, you're coming straight down to the ground. Again, keep your core tight, keep your back straight. And the feet are going to be parallel as well. After you completed 100 reps of deadlifts, then we're going to move on to sit-ups. In the first regression of sit-ups, I'm using my hands to pull my body up, but still engage your core. So keep your feet flat on the ground, and when you come up, really use your core instead of trying to use momentum for these. In the second regression, my hands are behind my head to support my neck, and you want to come up, sit all the way straight, again using that core, and when you come down, try to keep your back flat on the mat so that there's no space between the mat and your back. So finally, after you completed 100 reps of sit-ups, we're going to move on to the final exercise. In the plank, again, your body is in one straight line, no hinging at the hips. Really squeeze your core tight. Keep your body in one straight line, so don't let the hips come too high in the air or sag down on the ground. The further you keep your feet apart, the bigger base of support you have. So if you want to challenge yourself, you can try to bring your feet closer together. And if you need a little modification, then you can try to bring your feet further apart. So after you completed 100 seconds of plank, then you've completed the workout. If you haven't tried this yet, go ahead and give it a go and good luck. And if you just completed it, congratulations, good job.